Three, two, one. What is going on, everybody? My name is Venom, and today I want to show you guys my MLG variant SnD class setups. These are for SnD only. I'll show you guys my respawn in another video, like uplink, CTF, hardpoint, like classes like that for like anchoring. Because in this game mode, it's not really like it takes no strategy for certain things. Realistically, it doesn't take strategy. You can just any person can do anchor. It's not like a specific person with a bow. I mean, you could use a sub and sit anchor. I mean, I understand you could do that in Black Ops 2, but it's not. It's like it's all situational. So these are my MLG variant SnD classes only. So let's get right into it. First ones are gonna be my bow from custom 1 are gonna be my bow, custom 2, ASM, etc., etc. So this is my bow class, foregrip, quick draw stock. It's a self-explanatory thing. It's mute and overclock. This is kind of like a rushing class. So, for example, on Terrace or Riot, I want to rush them. If I'm playing singles, I'll use this class. I normally use a different class. I'll show you guys in a second. But I use overcharge. I have overcharge, fast hands, toughness, and blast suppressor. Fast hands. So if I pick up another gun, or if I need to swap weapons and run away really quickly, I can. Or if I need to just swap weapons in general, quicker. I mean, really, you don't need fast hands. You could run peripherals as for the specific reason that the only time you're going to be doing any action with your gun really is to click on your mute. That's the only time you're going to be doing any action whatsoever. So that's the only thing you need for that. I mean, I have fast hands. I change it out between peripherals and fast hands a lot of the time. Just preference. I change it out a lot of the time. So this class is probably the one that I mess around with the most. This is the same thing. It's overcharge, fast hands, toughness, blast suppressor, bow with foregrip, quick draw stock, mute, and 2 semtexes. This is semtex class. It's, for example, sitting in the school in Detroit, and you're kind of like sitting pit area, and you don't really see anything mid street, and you don't see him over by B either, or like back green if he manages to rush past you mid street to back green and you're in school, you can just nade straight from B bomb to A bomb, I believe is what it is, and you can kill him off the plant, or at least you can know that he's there. If it doesn't blow up, his trophy will block it. You'll know that he's there. Planning. So this is a good class. It's also for quick nades too. So like on Biolab, if you run straight at a blue on defense and you're on like the small green catwalk and you just chuck a semtex over towards the outskirts, you should get a guaranteed kill as it'll blow up right before it falls off the map. This is the same class as well. Bow, foregrip, quick draw stock, overcharge, fast hands, toughness, blast suppressor, mute, and 2 stuns. This is for stun checking. I stun check a lot of the time because in singles and in teams you don't really need to. Since you have 4 players can cover a lot of the map. So you can only, I mean, really you can stun check a lot of the places on the map. I mean, if you have 2 people running stuns, you can stun check a lot of different places of the map if you don't stun the same thing. So like I could stun fire and my teammate could stun their top 3, and then another or if I stun fire and top 3, my teammate can stun over by B. If he's over by B, he can stun like the other side of the cube on the B bomb and like their back cage and see if they're there. If not, then there's one of 2 chances. He could be their second story, or he could be their top 3, pushed back a little bit towards the B side, but not completely on the B side. Or he could be on our side, our lobby, somewhere around there, or bottom mid. So this is a good class. It's good for that. This is the same class as well. Most of these classes are the same. I have a few different variants. This is the bow, foregrip, quick draw stock, danger close, fast hands, toughness, blast suppressor, mute, and 2 frags. This is for nade spots. As for the specific reason why I'm using danger close is because there's exo suits in this game, and most of the nade spots, if you cook a nade, it won't blow up on the spot that you want it to. So they can see the nade indicator and they can jump out of the way really easily. So danger close helps me get the kill right before they jump out of the way, and it helps me kill them easier. It makes it for some good nades, and it makes it for a little bit, I guess, a better experience. This is the same class except instead of quick draw it's red dot, and it has overclock. It's for more like a rush nade class. I wanted red dot on this class just because I like switching between the 2. I use this class in 4s sometimes, as well as the stun class more, so I use these 2 most of the time in 4s. As well as I have my bow, foregrip, quick draw, or foregrip, stock, Moore's, variable zoom. Don't ask me why, I just have 60 classes, so I decided to make it in case if I wanted it. I have overcharge, fast hands, toughness, blast suppressor, mute, and 2 stuns. Now people are 1 stun. Most people run lightweight. So then they only have this. So then they only have this so they can run faster. But realistically in SnD, I like running mute because instead of having 30 seconds, I have a minute to a minute and 15 seconds of mute. So I have more time to get coverage of the map and cover the map and run through specific areas to see if they're there or not. So it gives me more time to cover different areas of the map. Now, this is the same class except it's thermal. This is my ASM1 class. It's the same as the first class. These are just repeat classes with different guns. I have the ASM1 overclock, mute, overcharge, rush class with fast hands. You can change it between peripherals. I change it a lot of the time, like I said. Same thing, Semtexes, stuns, mute and danger close frags for nade spots. This is a mute and trophy class for 4s. If I know that they like to stun or spawn all of the time, like Terror, she can stun straight over the middle building and stun or spawn. I'll put that on. I'll block their trophy or block their stun, and then I can unclick it and I'll still have trophy, or I can just leave it on and I am good to go because a lot of people like to throw stuns and nades in Forge. So this is the same class as well as my snipe class right here. Right here, it's the same thing. Instead of having grip though, I have advanced rifling and quick draw because there's no the fast fire at the very beginning of the ASM1. It makes it easier to shoot without foregrip, so I like advanced rifling and quick draw, so I can get those kills at long range, but I can still have a good reaction time, as well as I have the Moore's thermal, stun, basically the same thing, same two classes, just different attachment on the sniper. And then I have a thermal MLG foregrip, and then an ASM1 overkill foregrip with a stun, so I can either insta swap if I okay, wrong class. So I can either insta swap, so if I'm like sitting somewhere and I know he's gonna be right behind me, I can just so I'm right here, I can just whoops, wrong, like that. So you press Y, RB, Y for your stun, and it just swaps instantly instead of. It makes it a lot easier. It makes it faster too. So you have kind of, it's like you're shooting at somebody downrange, and I don't know, just something like that. I have the MR class, same as my first class here. Like I said, they're just a bunch of repeat classes with different guns. Same thing, nades. IMR though, red dot, quick draw, stock. You don't really need grip on the IMR since it's a burst gun. It doesn't have recoil at all. I have this. Danger close, fast hand, softness, blast, suppressor, mute. 2 frags. Same thing, but it's overclock. I have IMR, red dot, stock, Moore's, variable zoom. It's the same thing, literally the same classes over again. I just run them in multiple variants just because I like to have different options when I play. Here's a good class that I use as well. I meant to make this class a while back and I forgot to do it. This gun, the AK-12, got buffed, so I use this. Don't judge me on it. You can call me a Riri for using it, but I actually genuinely like this class. I'll probably make another set, so custom 4 will be the AK-12s. It's just the same thing, literally. It's really easy to make. A lot of the time you don't really need anything else, so I hope you guys enjoyed these videos, or this video. I hope you guys enjoyed my class setup. This is just my SnD classes. I don't really need a lot. I mean, I use trophy, but I don't really need a trophy battle class, or at least I don't feel I need a trophy battle class, because normally if somebody else's runs a trophy and I just stick by them. It's normally the bomb carrier, and I normally support the bomb player as I run support role. So he normally runs trophy. If they throw a lot of stuns, I'll pull up my stun class. I use the SMGs a lot of the time, as well as I use the bow. I like that. I like the ASM1 though a lot. So I use this class more so. My ASM1 class is more than anything. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, be sure to leave a like and a comment, as well as share this video with your friends. I apologize for this being a long video, but it is a class setup video, so I'm going to try to get a little bit in depth with my classes so you guys can understand what I'm using them for. I explained with all the battle classes what they are and what they're for, and then it basically just repeats itself with the ASM ones. I just named them a different number after the custom, so then I know what class I'm picking, so I can just pick my class easily. That's how my thought process works with my classes. Stun checking, this is for singles and other things like that, for quick nading. Like if you know they're going to rush something, you can quick nade instead of waiting to cook a nade that can get past you or catch you while you're cooking a nade, stuff like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, be sure to leave a like in the comments. We'll share this video with your friends. That'll really help me grow. I appreciate all the support on my videos. My last video is doing somewhat well, so I appreciate